share it.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I can share it, I just can't save it.
Hmm. Alright, let's get this started. So we're gonna go with new game on... I guess we'll just go with normal for right now. No need in jumping into craziness right now. I guess we'll just go with normal for right now. No need in jumping into craziness right now. Alrighty then.
What?
None, just... Hello, how are you guys doing tonight? So I am going to be taking, I guess, everyone through what my favorite spot to go start this game in and start the beginning of the survival process. Once it's going to be kind of long, but I think I'll be able to do it. Once it loads in, pretty much basic survival stuff. Feel free to give input or give me a direction you feel like I should be going in the game or anything like that. What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Flight attendants and cabin crew, please.
Alright, so pretty much the beginning of how things go. Hey, that is my son right there. Hello. Alrighty then. So, like I said, I'm gonna be taking everything to where I feel is the best, easiest starting of the game, of this game at least. And I'm doing this on the online mode, so I'm gonna be using like exploits. Yeah, a little BioShock. It's more of a survival game. And pretty much I'm be surviving, trying to find my son. If I go up and look at the book, I can cycle through different things to build. And there's quite a lot to build. And SOS, there's a little to-do list. Find Timmy, my son. Set up camp. Find the missing passengers. Here's a little stat of my character and how things are going. Animals and stuff that I'll discover, and then just some notes. Alright. Pop that down. Continue looking on the plane for edibles. And just cause. Actually, you know, if I keep hitting her, I can loot her stewardess outfit and put it on. But seeing as my character's a guy, kinda. Huh? Oh yeah, it's a little behind. Kind of a little laggy, but I noticed that while I was playing the other night that it kind of lags a little bit behind. So what I say and stuff, they hear a couple seconds afterwards, kind of like YouTube monitoring what I'm doing. Yeah, that way, you know, I'm not like switching to hentai or porn or something like that. Alright, let's see. Get my bearings on where I'm at. I think I wanna... Yeah. Berries.
I think those are the harmful ones.
No, these are the blackberries. You can tell by the type of the bush. No, it's buffering. Oh.
No, they should allow you to catch frogs. Frog legs.
Yeah, I think they should do it. So it put me right kind of at the cannibal camp, which is always good. Pick up gas and things like that.
Depending on what mode you're on, because you might see the
Oh yeah, I just did it on normal mode just to kind of rough base it. But
You're not gonna get all the cloth?
I thought I did. Unless you're talking about breaking.
Breaking the thing.
Oh yeah, well. Actually, I'm pretty sure one of them has a leg too. No. Right, so, got myself my first human leg. Yum. I got some candy, a little tray, some sticks, rope, all the stuff that I will need to do things. Okay, start off basic here. I made a club and then a spear, and later on I'll be upgrading probably both of those to a point where I can do better things. Ooh, feather. Okay, so getting, yeah, I think I'll take it to a normal spot, kind of rough base, let people know what my idea of the best place to build a house on the game. There's a lot of stuff nearby, like deer, raccoon, squirrel. It's a base place just to kind of start off and kind of get your bearings. It is kind of a run, and I should probably go back to the beach first before going that way. Just to kind of get, yeah, that's what I'll go find the boat and go get the turtle shells that I need to collect water in the future. I know. I'm actually not even sure if I'm going the right way, because it started me in a different place than where it would normally start me. But
Well, I told you it changes every time.
yeah, it does. Here's another cannibal camp.
You're not
I don't have TNT yet. I haven't gotten explosives. Otherwise, I would.
It's always good to have them for later so you don't have to go looking for them.
Well, but I don't have explosives. I need an explosive to blow that up.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah. And kind of trying not to draw attention to myself right now with cannibals kind of at the beginning of the game. Um, yeah. So I'm trying to find the beach so I can collect things. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen a cannibal yet, because I've already traveled pretty far away from the original crash site. I honestly don't particularly know where I'm at, but I have a rough idea. Are you still buffering, Chris? Or are you done buffering? Can I collect some stuff on the way? Mm. Alrighty then. Whew. Alright. What? This way? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This way is towards the boat. And then that way is going to be where I'm going to build, so I'm be kind of backtracking pretty far. If there's anything you guys want to know about the game or what I'm particularly doing, feel free to ask questions. Kind of just starting this. The first couple games that I've played, I was kind of really quiet, but they were kind of story-based games, and this one's kind of a free-for-all survival, so it's a lot that I can do, a lot that I can't do. There are sharks, so if I go swim too far out, I will get eaten by a shark. Things like that. Huh? I thought about it. And I really did. I thought about doing it on like extremely hard difficulty. Just, you know, right off the bat, hardcore cannibals, but I think you only get one chance at that. Alrighty then. Pick up some small rocks for when I make a slingshot. I don't think I got duct tape yet, but big rocks. Where? Yeah. If you look in the water, you can see kind of has that shimmer. This is normally where turtles kind of swim up and I guess lay their eggs or do things like that. Well, but in real life, that's why they would be crawling up. Nice little picture of the yacht. Which I'm actually gonna go swim towards it. Yeah, I know. Sea turtle, you're the one. Yeah, you can drown on the game very easily. So I'm kind of mainly checking to make sure there's no sharks that's gonna pop up and murk me or anything like that. Alright. Nice little pamphlet about yachts. Pick up this. Timmy! Follow. I like picking up at least everything that I can see and that it'll let me. It's always nice. Which I can always go back into my survival book and go look back at everything that, you know, I collected. And I'll be back here later on with the key card to swipe that. Probably way later on, because I have to set up, go through caves. I was not aware of that. Oh. Oh, hey, rope. Yeah, I can't carry any more rope. So. Favorite thing to do is go swimming. I know, if I don't make something to do fire, hurry up and go to where it's not raining on the island, I will get cold and freeze to death. Hi there. Go ahead and get some basic stuff. Kind of pick up trophies like the turtle head. Don't really want it right now, but later on I might make a little trophy stand and do a bunch of other things. I'm thoroughly surprised that I haven't seen any cannibals yet. Normally they're all around this area. There's actually a camp back this way a little bit that I can go to and kind of loot for things. I'm gonna go to grab map, because you know a map is always useful. And as long as I kind of stay clear of cannibals, I should be able to get it with no trouble, but you never really know. I can crouch and it'll give me an indicator of if anything can see me or if not. I think it's up this way. This is a good sign. Definitely cannibals nearby. Yeah, it's actually building up a lot of suspense. I might actually get kind of jump scared at the first cannibal that pops up on me. Should be interesting. That'd be fun. It is Cannibal Camp. Normally a hot spot for them. I'm actually going to be kind of running past, because I want to go inside this cave. Oh, pop my lighter out so I get a little bit of light to see. Later on I'll actually come back and go all the way through this cave. But for right now, I am just coming here for the map. Compass, map, and then the jealous god punishing. Alrighty then. No thank you. I am getting out of here now. And I'm going to try to get to where I'm going to build my little cabin and stuff like that before it gets dark out on the game. Cannibals tend to be more active at night on here. So I think I got a little bit of time left. So I'm gonna quickly run this way, collecting cloth from that was a cannibal. Ooh. Oh. Just trying to build up my energy back up so I wouldn't get. Alright. That was probably the most. Oh. Jeez, he just like jumped down, huh? I thought I was in the clear. Like I said, trying to get past. He will not follow me in the water. He'll just kind of linger around, maybe run around. But by that time, I'll be all the way up the cliff and hopefully out of harm's way. I'll make a temporary camp, kind of survive the night or sleep through the night. If I can make it, because my guy's kind of running low on energy and can't run that much. Well, it can probably get kind of boring. So I am now getting cold and we'll need to start a fire soon. Which I'll have to go way over here and do kinda as I'm building, but ooh. I went and did a little too much before actually coming to build my house. So it's gonna be dark and I might see Cannibal or two around here. Make a nice little torch, which blinds the heck out of me. Oh, nope. That way's off the cliff. So. Let's go hunt down some more sticks. Geez, it really sucks. I can't see anything. blinded. Also trying not to fall off the cliff. There we go. There we go. So you can only save when you have a house, but I'm just kind of camping right now. Ooh, bring in the daylight. Alright. Alright. So, very close to the edge. Almost fell off a couple times. Kind of ran right past where I normally build. I normally like building by this little pond. Kind of gives me like a area where I can look over here. And I just plan on building just a small cabin. Which I could put any direction I want. And then time to hack down some trees. So this is kind of the time-consuming part until I get the chainsaw, which will be kind of later on in the game. But I'll kind of build a lot of stuff around this little general area, just because, you know, there's a lot of animals. So there's deer. If I come up this way and go all the way over, there's a bunch of blackberry bushes. There's gonna be another pond here, a bunch of rabbits, raccoons, edible plants, and things like that. And then down below the cliff that I came up earlier on, there is a bunch of aloe vera and things that'll help for like when I get infections and stuff like that. Because you can get sick on the game, and if you don't treat it, you can die from getting sick. So, the trees will regrow. The stumps right here, they will regrow and, you know, turn into another tree that I can cut down. It takes about 5-10 minutes in the game, so 5-10 minutes of me running around and doing things, it'll break. I'm also gonna do some birdhouses. Getting feathers and creating a bow is gonna be my next thing that I want to do. Getting a bow and making flaming arrows. Kind of the strongest arrows that you can have in the game, for taking out cannibals. be able to do 3 birdhouses in this tree after I build my house. So I'll build my house and then I can do some birdhouses once you help me collect feathers. And feathers are really useful from, like I said, making arrows and upgrading your weapons to move faster. I like to build a couple birdhouses just because you never know how many how many feathers you're gonna need. I'll only technically need 5 when I make my arrows because, like I said, I'm playing online so I can exploit the game a little bit and kind of duplicate arrows. That way at the beginning I don't run out, but later on when I have enough feathers and don't have to worry about running out, it won't be that big of an issue. I don't particularly kill birds on the game. They give me small meat, and small meat don't really, I can't hang them up to dry. It can only be cooked on a campfire. Once I need to make a fire for next time it rains and it's cold. Same thing with a water catcher, which is why I went and grabbed the turtle shell early on. That way, you know, later on when I have the water skin and stuff like that, I can just kind of run around and have fresh water with me. Get this way first. Drying rack right here. And then I can hang meat, and that'll be viable food later on. It's kind of right in front of my house. I can also hang the leg, so human leg hanging up for consumption later. I'm probably going to build my fire right next to it. Watch. No. Later on I'm going to build some traps as well. Kinda build up a nice protective area over here. A nice lizard. But over here I'll build some traps that'll probably start right here where this little cliff drop off is, and it'll make all of the traps go to about that cliff right there. That way this whole area is blocked off and kinda cannibals can only come from one direction after that. They'll come from this direction over here, from this cliff, and run all the way up here. I can fish as well. I can use the spears and fish. Alright, good night, Mom. A lot of animals running around. Then boom, fire. have a pot, which is gonna be useful. I can boil water and make it fresh water. But I'm gonna do something else with it. I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm actually gonna create a sap collector on this tree over here. That way I can collect sap for making weapons stronger and more effective. So that's what it looks like, and it, just collects the sap. I'll be able to walk up to it and collect some sap from it. There's birdhouses. I guess I already built those, kind of convenience style. Now I'm gonna make some stuff. So I'm gonna make a slingshot. That's gonna be mainly what I use to hunt rabbits and lizards and stuff with. I'm gonna make a bow, which I will use later on when I make the arrows, but I need feathers, and then I'll need more sticks. I already have some stuff here to do things. I need to... I was not aware of that. Did you know you can use the turtle shell as a shield?
I did not.
Yeah. If I just equipped it, now it's a shield.
That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But I'm gonna use it to collect water. Because, dehydration. So are y'all enjoying the broadcast so far? Because why not? You can never have too many sticks. Alright. And do like a little water collector. And when it rains, that'll collect water for me. So I guess the next thing I should do is hunt some rabbits, get their fur, which can be used to make a whole bunch of side objects and things that are very useful. I can use lizard skin as armor, and it just kind of gets on my skin. I think rabbit right there. Kind of hard to see in the grass, but when they start running around in circles, you can definitely see. Look, it's a rabbit head. Try to get them before they run too far away, because once they're gone, they're gone. You can't retrieve the rocks, so later on I'll go by the beach area again and collect more. So let's see, all the stuff that you can make with the rabbit fur will pop up on the side. So 3, and I can make quiver, but I have 2, so I can now make the pouch. So with the pouch, I can collect berries. It'll help me collect seeds from plants like this one, which I can grow and then use for my stamina, boosting my stamina, making me run faster. Oh, sorry. And when I make some arrows, I'll be taking down a couple deer. It'd be nice to start making the warm suit. Is something that I really want to make, but I always want to make that the beginning of the game. That way later on when I go through the snow area to get the flare gun and things like that that'll be needed. Because I can't go there without freezing to death, obviously. But I'll take y'all up this cliff real quick and show y'all the view from over here. It's a lot of berry bushes. So you hear some blueberry bushes right here. They kind of grow all over this area. And then there's some blackberry bushes right here that I can just walk by and eat, or I can, since I have the pouch now, I can actually collect these berries and use them. So, here's the view from this side of the cliff. Kind of branches on. Off that way, you can start seeing the snow area. Back this way is like a deer hunting ground, just on that little hill over there. There's a lot of little places around here that you can run around and do. Later on I'm gonna go down there and start looking for aloe vera. That'll be used later on when I start getting sick or start getting really hurt by cannibals. I can use it and it'll heal me. There's also mutants. I'm waiting for those, but those are kind of mid-game-ish kind of things. So the meat in your inventory, right now it says fresh, but it can and will spoil. And when it spoils, the only thing you can do is drop it, because it's no good anymore. Otherwise it'll make you sick. Like that human leg, if I eat that it'll make me sick. So I'm not really going to eat that yet. I'm just going to keep it hanging there. But little things. Can take the spear out and come over here to the water. And I'll be able to actually fish for the fish when I see them. Not really seeing the fish though. Normally they're all over this little pond. Oh, there's one over there. So you see the little fishies, and I gotta run up and spearfish for them. Just little guys, something to do, you know. Get some extra meat on my drying rack. Check for feathers, because you never have enough of those. Got some sap, which would be useful. Like, probably gonna keep saying the same things. But here pretty soon, once I can make my first couple arrows, I will show y'all how to, like, utilize the game, I guess. The kind of sharing process with the pan to make multiple arrows. Kind of a exploit cheat kind of thing. Squirrel, kind of leave him alone. There's a raccoon right there. If I had an arrow. There's also, y'all see the cannibal right there, just kind of lounging around. Looks like there's two of them. Small patrol party. So they're gonna run all the way up that cliff. They'll come down this way, and then go down that way, all the way over to wherever they go, unless they see me, and then they will come after me and try to kill me. You know, the cannibal thing to do. Oh, well, hi there. Just gonna not do that. I was gonna show y'all, there's a paint bucket down there. And if you use it, it'll paint your skin to make it to where the cannibals kind of see you as one of their own. So they won't attack you, but they will attack you. If that makes sense. They'll kind of attack you, but they'll hesitate. It makes them less likely to attack you. Also, if you have the bow and arrow equipped, and you go to like shoot it at them, they'll drop down on their knees and kind of start praying, or they'll hum a lot. I might show that here in a little bit. So feathers. 5 feathers, 1 stick makes 1 bunch of arrows. So now that I got arrows, put the tray down, then click on the arrows, collect, well, I think it might only work with the quiver. Alright. And this is basically the beginning of what'll be really big in the future. I actually plan on doing a lot of stuff with this game on live streams, going through caves and things like that. Not really sure when I want to wrap this video up, because I'm off tomorrow and I kind of want to play a long while, but I don't want to do a whole bunch of stuff and people who are interested not see what exactly I'm doing. So if you're one of the few people that I sent a link to on Messenger, feel free to message me or anything like that. Let's go ahead and save. Got quite a few save spots on this online thing. I have other people that I play with, but you know, kind of get a good save going, so if anything happens, this is where I will pop up if I so happen to die. Yeah. Oh. So, 3 feathers. Stick. Myself a crafted axe. And make some fire arrows real quick. Because if a cannibal wants to front me, I got him. Yep, nope. I'm gonna cower real quick, cause was not expecting that at all. I might have building destruction on, so he might actually be able to destroy the house that I'm in. Apparently he can hit me through the wall. Let's see. Let's catch myself on fire real quick. Huh. Guess he ran away. Took all my arrows with him though. Let's see. There it is. See, and I'll take him, and I'll sit here and burn him, get their bones, and then I can make bone arrows. So he only gave me one arrow back out of a couple that I missed, but I'll wait for this to burn up, pick up the bones, go back in, rest for the night, and then I will collect more feathers, make a bunch of arrows, make a quiver, and then duplicate arrows so I have a bunch of arrows. Thinking it's because I only had one set of 5 that I wasn't able to duplicate right now. But it'll be fine. So it's just kind of like Minecraft. Just a little. It can get intense later on in the game. Like I said, a lot of cannibals and different things, mutants, and then there's strong mutants that like have 80 legs and stuff like that. 2 rocks. I'm gonna go rabbit hunting. Maybe look for my arrows that I shot off this way and missed, because I'll be able to pick those back up if I see them. Don't think I'm going to be able to find them though, so I'm gonna go ahead and rabbit hunt for at least 3 rabbits, make a quiver, and then I will go back and see how many feathers I have. As of being prepared for a lot of cannibals, at the moment I'm not. I'd like to be able to go kill a cannibal that has the cannibal club with it, because it is a lot stronger than the basic club that I have. But I can always make the basic club that I have a whole lot stronger by mixing tree sap, the thing, and then like a tooth will increase the damage of it, which is useful, but you know, kinda lowers the speed. No. Oh well. I know. shadow's so weird. Should probably build another one of these. But I'm gonna kind of keep that one for a moment. Is there anywhere in particular y'all want me to go or do? There's plenty of caves I can explore. I actually know where most of the caves are offhand. I can start building my traps. Guess I'm going to go to the paint and start picking up aloe vera. Because that will help me in the long run. You get a nice little bucket of paint. Paints up my skin. So the next time a cannibal starts to come at me like it's going to attack me, it'll kind of hesitate. It'll kind of think that I'm one of them. Which is kind of good because where I'm heading kind of down here has cannibals. Just not a whole bunch of them right now. Later game, they're going to be all over here. But there's a little cannibal shack right there that's got some clothes in it. That's a poisonous berry. Shouldn't have ate it, but I did. And then kind of different plants all grow around here. So I'm looking for aloe veras. Get that. Pick it. Kind of collect some of these for poison arrows and poison weapons. Really not really to eat, but to use as weapons. See, I can use them. Throw them down here, and then combine them with practically any weapon to make poison weapons. So my main goal for coming down here is that at least collect some aloe vera and to finish hunting rabbits. But on the other side of the water, there is a camp, and then just right there is actually a cave that I can go into. You can see the cannibals up on the ridge running up. They put a lot of detail into this game, and I think it really shows, because later on you get kind of intense for killing cannibals or trying to do things. It can get pretty crazy. I don't think I got it. I got started talking and then didn't even think. So let's see. Guess I'm going to come down there. Kind of anywhere where there's like a bunch of water like this is a big high area for cannibals to show up. I'm mainly going to be using it for hunting rabbits real quick. Yeah. Seen a couple cannibals. So they make the rabbits kind of where they can hear you draw your bow. So if you're too close to them, they'll take off. Oh, there it is. I was about to say my arrow broke. Because your arrow will break. And you won't be able to collect it back after it breaks. it'll just be gone forever. So now that I've got that, I can come back up here, make my quiver, see if I have more arrows, or more feathers so I can make more arrows, and then yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't think about that. I know. No, tomorrow's Sunday. They're closed on Sunday. No. Yeah, I went to work today. I know. So, I just duplicated my arrows and gave me a full set of 50. It's very simple to do, very easy to do, but you have to be on, the online mode, where you can use the tray like you're gonna give it to them, and you just keep clicking the arrows with, like you're equipping it to combine, and it will actually duplicate them. Once it's duplicated, you can make fire arrows, regular arrows. I have bone. Yeah, you can make poison arrows. I think I have enough. I don't have enough berries yet to do it, but you can use twine berries, the snow berries, to just kind of drop it and then equip them. And you can make poison arrows. I have this leg. It's edible. I can eat it, but it'll make me sick. No, it'll actually make you sick. Hmm. But I have aloe vera, plenty of seeds. And I guess, you know, this is gonna be a nice place to end it for the night. I'll come in here and do my save. And then I'll end it for the night.